He's absolutely lobbed Camilla under the bus.
I mean, you can say that again, although ironically, the 2 US interviews we have seen so far, he seems to be slightly more hard on Camilla on one of them than the other one. So the CBS interview, which you just played a clip of, was broadcast overnight, 60 minutes, a popular US TV show over there. Prince Harry branded Camilla as dangerous due to for forging connections with the British press to improve her image. That's the allegation from Prince Harry. Branded her a villain as well, and also said that he feared that she would be a wicked stepmother when it was clear that she was going to marry his father, the then Prince Charles, now king, of course. But then with the GMA interview, which was broadcast around midday UK time, he actually said he has a huge amount of compassion for Camilla. And the reason being is, he says, and I quote, whatever conversations happened, whatever deals or trading was made right at the beginning, she was led to believe that that would be the best way of doing it, which is, you know, a real kind of contradiction. But clearly, I think Prince...
It's almost like he's massively up and down, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it weakens the arguments because there's inconsistencies between how he genuinely feels.
Yeah, no, exactly that. Well articulated. He did also say a bit about unconscious bias in the royal family, didn't he? And he said a couple of bits and bobs. So this is the Tom Bradby interview. That was last night, wasn't it? I haven't watched it. I'm yet to be told whether or not I'm in it. I don't like to go on about it, but of course I am in the Netflix Harry and Meghan documentary. Sorry, everyone, I don't like to bring it up. Anyway, so what did he say in that? What was the latest lines? And obviously he's lobbed Camilla under the bus. So what else has he brought up now then?
Well, it was fascinating, really, because he claims he never accused, or Meghan never accused, an unnamed member of the royal family of racism. If you remember back to 2021, Patrick, the Oprah Winfrey interview, Meghan made the allegation that an unnamed member of the royal family questioned what colour Archie, their son's skin, would be when he was born. Then Prince Harry made the allegation last night during the ITV interview that it was the media who made up the racism term. Yeah,
which is a bit like saying, you know, if you shoot someone and they fall out of a window, right, and you go, it wasn't me who killed them, it was the bullets and the fall, right? He said, hasn't he, realistically, he sat there, the implication that Meghan was doing, quite clearly, which he sat next to, was that there was a royal racist, in my view, anyway.
So from Prince Harry's argument, he says that it was unconscious bias, not racism. But if you remember back to that time, the late Queen was forced to release a statement saying recollections may vary. Prince William was even doorstepped by a journalist and was shouted at by a journalist saying, is the royal family a racist family? To which Prince William pretty clearly turned around and said, we are not, very much not, a racist family. There was no correcting of the record by the Sussex camp at that moment in time to say it wasn't racism, it was unconscious bias. They only said that it wasn't the Queen or Prince Philip who made that comment. So why suddenly correct it 2 years later?
Yeah, exactly that. And also, to be honest with you, I think this is wordplay. He did also say, we're going to return to this, by the way, at past, and something we'll pick up then, I think, was actually quite a stellar line that I read this morning. It must have come out last night about him when he spoke to the Queen about whether or not he should marry Meghan or permission. I think she said something along the lines of, well, I suppose I have to say yes, which is not exactly a ringing endorsement, is it? And I think maybe the Queen, yet again, had it right. Anyway.